Hello, everyone. I'm here. I'm alive. Uh, I'm doing the stream on Thursday today instead of this week instead of Tuesday. I have not been feeling well. I am feeling much better. I'm not 100%. So I am not sure. I'm very red on the screen, aren't I? Or color correction, penguin. Uh, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today. I'm gonna do it as long as I feel up to it. So, uh, I don't particularly have any announcements much. Tomorrow, Zeta Math is streaming a little earlier than usual because he has the day off. So he's streaming a couple hours earlier than usual. Not sure how long he's planning to go. Um, Sunday, we're streaming as normal, even though it is Easter Sunday. Um, so uh, we're just continuing as normal. Um, and also Sunday, at the end of our stream, we will be uh, sending everyone over to Meme Rister's stream uh, for uh, who was it? Was it Demano that Meme Rister is interviewing? Yeah, Demano. So that'll be cool. Uh, so, um, all right. So, hi everyone. I see Carl. I see David, Math Pesto, Isabella, Russ, Thomas, Nell, uh, Tom, Microstudy. Great to see you, Meme Rister, Tall Cat. Oh, there's an echo. Am I echoing? Don't. Oh, I see. It's chat. Everyone saying to Mono. You scared me, Tall Cat. Uh, with with all the technical issues we've been having in stream lately. Uh, all right. We're starting off today with Sergey's puzzle. Sergey, do you have a recommended bet cell? Or Tallcat, I know you've done the puzzle. Someone tell me where to put the bet tree. Row 9, column 9. Hey, Garion. Let's see, I've got my keypad, I've got my mouse. We're all set up. I do see we have this diagonal line of symmetry in the puzzle, which is cool. All right, so this is a bog standard killer puzzle where digits in cages add to the total and can't repeat. So these are, excuse me, these aren't the same digit, these aren't the same digit, etc. And that's it. And we just get to go off. Excuse me. Still not feeling 100%. Hi, Texas Game Mom. So, we know these are from 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Jay Dyer, how are you doing? Okay, we have this thing going on here. $15 is from 6, 7, 8, 9. So, right. This has a 6 or a 7 in it, so this can't be... Ah, yeah, I see what's going on here. So, this can't be 6, 7. Because there's definitely a 6 or a 7 looking at it. So this is 4, 9 or 5, 8. And the same thing is going on with this 7, is that there's definitely a 3 or a 4 in this cage, so this can't be 3, 4. So this is 1, 6 or 2, 5. There we go. And we definitely have 1 and 2 in these cells. Okay, so we keep going with these because our 2 possibilities rule stuff out of these other cages. So this is 4, 9 or 5, 8. Either way, there's a 4 or an 8 here, so this can't be 4, 8. So it's 3, 9 or 5, 7. So now that's going to mean that there's a 2 or a 6 here, but there's a 3 or a 5 here. So we actually know this is a 1, 7 cage. So this is a 2, 5 cage, and this is a 1, 4 cage. So yeah, this 7 looks down. So this is a 3, 9 cage. So this is a 5, 8 cage. So this is a 6, 9 cage. This 10. Wrong button. It's not 4, 6. It's not 1, 9. Okay, so this 9, it's not 1, 8. It's not 4, 5. 2, 7 or 3, 6. And this is 2, 8 or 3, 7. So let's see. 2, 3 pair here. But this one has a 2 or a 7 in it, so this isn't 2, 7. It's 3, 6, so this is 2, 8. I wonder what this does to... Sergey says wax on, wax off refers to going around cleaning up pencil marks. I like it. All right, the 13 cage definitely has a 1 in it, and it's not in these cells, so it's in these cells. Oh yes, as Rister says, if you could take a moment to like the stream, that would be really cool. It would help us out. So this 9 cage, we know it's not 1/8. So let's, maybe this is overkill, but I actually want to do this and then eliminate stuff. So this can't be 1, 3, 4, or 6. This can't be 1, 2, 5, or 7. This can't be 2 or 6. This can't be 3 or 5. Carl has an interesting point about this, is that if this is 6, 8, then where do 6 and 8 go in row 1? They go in these cells, but this cell can't be 6 or 8. So this is actually a 5, 9 cage. That's some cool geometry. So that's not 5. And do we get something similar here? If this is 3, 6, yeah, this can't be 3 or 6. So yeah, that's not 3, 6. And it can't be 4, 5. No, wait, sorry. That's fine. Yeah, MicroStudy points out that 3 in row 6 is limited to box 6. And 5 in column 6 is in box 8. Ah, Carl has a digit. Oh, uh, David Ratner donates $10 for the hot soup fund. Thank you very much. I need the hot soup. Thank you. We'll get you a donation dance. Wee! Wah! Woohoo! Doop doop. Zach is more energetic than I am this morning. I reddened myself again. Thank you, David. So, right. Carl pointed out a bit ago that 9 is just hidden in row 1, and Mehdi points it out too. It can only go here. So, Zach comes back out for a 9 dance. Do 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 wee do 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 wah do 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 wee do 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 do. Carl thinks we know what this is. Ah, 5 in column 1. Very good. Goes in this box. So this is not 3, 5. And 1, 7. What does that break? Breaks column 1. Right, because we need a 1 or a 7 over here. So this is not 1, 7. So it is 2, 6, and that gives us more digits. So that's 9, and that's 6. And this is a 7 now. So we know what is in this cage. So 4 and 6. So this is a 3. There's no 4 or 5. So this is a 1. And this must be the 2. And then we get to fill in more digits. Spinning all over the place. Yeah, this has great geometry, great flow, very satisfying. This now is 6, 9. Since it's season 8. Oh, we know what this is now? Yes, it's 4, 5. We also need a 5 over here. So what do we know about this? It's not 5, 8 for sure, because we have a little Jovi wing on 5s. Oh, that's very cute. So either these are 5 with a 9 here, or these are 5 with a 4 here. In either case, this can't be 4, 9. That's very, very cute. So this is 6, 7. And we have a 6 Jovi here, so that gives us the 7 and the 6. Thank you, Todd. This 11. quite know. Oh, it is? Oh, we get to do... Yes, we get a 2 or a 9. Looking at this. Wow. That's really nice. So this is 3, 8. That's not a 5. It's a really fun thing to find, Sergey. Where are we putting 6 in column 6? It can only go at the top. Thank you, JLib. This cell sees a lot of things. This is 4 or 7. These just are 1, 2, and 3 for the row. And this is naked, I'm told. Yeah, it's 4, so that's a 7. Todd's is even finished. Box 2. That's a 4. That's an 8, and that's a 9, yes. Because of these looking into the box. Box 1. We also get a 2 there. That's it for now. Row 3 is just done. Thank you to chat. Oh, can we finish box 4? Okay, there's a 4 looking at all of these cells, so no 4. And a 6 looking at all these cells. And a 7 looking at all these cells. So this is a 2, 3, 5 cage, so that's not 1. It's 2 or 5. And this is... Oh, this is also 2 or 5, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So where does the 3 go? It goes here. What? There we go. So that gives us our 8 and our 3. Ah, 4, 5 pair here. I didn't see that. Gives us our 9 and our 3. ELOSF points out we get an 8 here. We have 2 or 5 to finish the column. Yeah. my corner 5s are... We'll just take them out. Okay, there's 2 5-pair looks left. We get an 8 and a 5 up here. We're getting pretty close to marking the grid. This has been a great puzzle. Yeah, I think it is just time to mark the grid. I think we've basically figured out everything we need to figure out. So we get those. Oh, that's cute. Did everybody see that? All right. That's not 1. 4, 5 pair makes that a 6. 1, 2 pair makes that a 9 and an 8 and a 7. 7. 1, 2 pair makes that a 6. A 9 for free, and a 7 and an 8. 6 and a 9. And a 2 and a 6. 3. Yeah, we're getting there. 1 4 pair gives us our 3. I think I've missed some kind of drama about FGEM. I'm sorry if there's something unpleasant going on. Only 1 place for 9 in row 7. Well, I don't know what's going on, but everybody be friendly. Five, 2, 5, 2, or 1, 5, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And the bet tree is 4. Congratulations to any 4 bettors. May all your betting tree wishes come true. It was a very nice puzzle. All right, I'm going to take a short break. I'm not feeling great, so stream might be pretty short today. But we're going to at least do another. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful puzzles, ZegreS. All right. I am going to take a little break and I will come back with another puzzle. See you soon. All right. Excuse me. I come back to the stream just to clear my throat at you. Let's see. Put the rules on screen. There we go. All right, I'm back. If you could take a moment to like the stream, that would be very helpful. Yes, we have this, we have a killer with this oil and water rule. Which, let's see, I still have micro studies color palettes. So we have the same rule as before. Digits sum to the total in the cage and they can't repeat. And we have excuse me, we have oil digits, which are even, and water digits, which are odd, and they don't mix. So if they're mixed within a cage, they appear in horizontal layers. And Russ says that this is a good bet tree. Yeah, I've heard this one isn't terribly difficult, but my brain isn't super great today, so not terribly difficult is probably good for me. All right. Let's see. We need at least one odd in this 21 cage. Let's see. Hi, Nicholas. How are you doing? $28. So this needs 2 evens and 2 odds. Right. Jay, with the point is that if we need at least 1 odd, so we needed either 1 odd or 3 odds in this cage. Either way, this one is odd. So odd is water, so we're going to make water blue. Oh, okay. I missed the last rule. Nell was saying what? But no. Oil floats on water, so even digits will always be above odd digits in mixed cages. So our 2-cell cages we do get to color. So this needs to be a water and an oil. And this needs to be a water and an oil. Is that all we get? We know there's at least one. Ah, that's... Box 8. Ah, yeah. So we get a water and an oil there. Ah, yeah, 4-cell 12 cage points out Ambrose is always 2 of each. So those are water and those are oil. And we're kind of running out of oils for row 7. Right, we need a water in this cage, points out Heliopolis, so that's always water. Right, there has to be... We know the composition of the 8 cage because it has to be 2 waters and an oil, and indeed one of the waters is always a 1. Right, these can't be both oil because we don't have enough oils. We only get 4 oils for a row. So instead they're both water. And if these are both water, the whole cage has to be water. No, water is odd. So this is oil. Right. This cage points out Garion and de Gustav. There's no way... Well, it has at least 1 oil in it. Oh, good call, Microstudy. It is very Dr. Mario. When I was a kid, my parents were obsessed with Dr. Mario, and the NES was in my bedroom. And my parents used to like sneak into my bedroom on a Saturday morning while I was asleep, and I would wake up and my parents would be in my bedroom playing Dr. Mario with each other. All right, so yes, this is oil, which is all the oil for the row. So these are all water. And we also need... We need these 2 to be water, don't we? Yeah. The 28 and 29. Yes, we always need 2 waters. I mean, we can just see this is always 2 waters and 2 oils. We get the same here. That's true, dog, but I think it had to work out this way for the mechanics and the theme. But it is messing with me a little bit as well. Okay, we don't know about this because this could be... That's funny. Ambrose points out you could just turn the whole grid upside down. Right, we know these are one of each. We always need an oil in here. Heliopolis points out about this is that either these would have to both be water and that oil, or just the whole cage is oil. But we don't have enough waters in the row. So the whole cage is oil. Which just means it's 468. So that's water for the box. Oh. Ambrose points out that this 468 triple gives us a digit, which my addled brain completely missed. So that's a 2, and we get to bring in Zach for the 2 dance. Woo! Waha! And this row is also done, so that's an oil. This is one of each, so we still need another oil in the row, or the box if you prefer. And where does the 2 go? It can't be in a 13 cage, so the 2 is actually here. And so we definitely have a 2. Oh, we already knew we had a 2 in the 12 cage. Yeah. Garion points out that this is a 5 by some mildly simple arithmetic, but me being slightly sick is an added challenge on this. Right, there's no 5 in here. So this is a 1 and a 3, and that's a 4. So that's not 4. That's 6 or 8. That's 6 or 8. So this is 5 or 7. These are from 5, 7, 9. They definitely include a 9, which doesn't do anything for us. Now that we actually have some digits in, it's easier to remember which color is which. Whoops. Yeah. Heliopolis points out this 9 actually does get us the 9 down here. The uncaged digits in row 9 are known. We have the secret. Thank you, Ambrose. So that's 20, that's 32. So these must add to 13. Which... Wait. No, I did that wrong. No, that's right. But not using a 5. So it's not 5, 8. Four is restricted. One of these is a 4. There we go. So this just is 6, 7. Yeah, my brain's super not functioning. Let's see, this doesn't have a 6 in it. This row's just done. I see. That's a 4 or an 8. But there's no 8 in the 12 cage, so that is an 8. And now this is a 3. And we know what these are. These are 2 and 4 with a 1 and a 5. That gives us a 7 here. no 5 here. We know one of these is a 1 with a 3 or a 7. And then this is a... Wait. So this is a 2 or a 6. Guess this is just a 1, 3, 7 triple, or rather that's a 3 or a 7. No 6 in this 10 cage. Hey Kodak, how are you doing? Ah, yeah. 9 is placed in this cage, points out Garion. Right. Carl points out that 3 evens is too big for this 10 cage. So these must be water. And therefore this is oil. Ambrose points out that this is the only place for 8 in this cage. Now, the 17 cage, it needs at least 1 oil and at least 1 water, right? Hey, Zeta-Math. How was your meeting? So we know this is going to be oil, and we know this is going to be water, because there's just no way to make this... Well, you obviously can't make this... bleh. You obviously can't make this all 1, because then it would be even. Right, there's no 9. There's no 9 in these cells. There's no 9 in the 10 cage. 9 isn't even. If this were 9, then this would be 4, and that breaks. So there's definitely a 9 in one of these. Oh, wait, it could be up here. But there's definitely a 9 in... No, it couldn't be here. That's that 9. So definitely a 9 in these cells, which gives us our 5 and our 9. And also, this can't be 6, 7, 8 anymore. Oh, 5, 7, 9 breaks the... blame Blobz, Zeta Math. Wasn't me. Right. This can't be 1, 3, or 9, so it is 5 or 7. So we can't make this 5, 7, 9. So these now need to be 4 and 8. So these are oil, they're 4 and 8. We know the order, and that's a 9. Codec, why couldn't you just turn the grid over? Okay. Todd has a complicated thing that I'll look at some point. The 20 cage can't be all even. Right, we don't have enough evens here. So we need at least 2 odds. FJam pointing out that this sees 4, 6, and 8. We have all our water, so that's oil. And in fact, this is 6 and that's 8. And now by math, this is 7. Right. These are 3 and 5. So that's a 1. Let's see, this is only 1 or 7. Uh, 9 in box 4 is placed, so we know these are both water. So we can't have a 7 in here. So that's a 1. That's a 3 or a 5, but it's not a 3. So that's a 5 and that's a 2. And we get our 1 and our 5 down here. Let's see, no 5 in here, no 9 in here. Uh, 8 in here by Sudoku. And no 1. So this is 2, 3, 8. So that's water, that's oil, and it's an 8. No, sorry. I did that wrong. These are both oil, right? Yep. These are both oil, and they are a 2 and an 8. And that's a 3. There we go. And that 2, 8 gives us 4 and 2 here. 3 is placed here, which means these are 7 and 9, and we know the order. So these are water, 7 and 9. Thank you, Nicholas. Right, that's a 6 or a 7 to finish column 2. So that's a 7, which is water. That's a 6, which is oil. 7 is water. Row 4 needs its last oil, which is a 4. Right, no 2 in the 28 cage, so 2 can only go here, points out Zeta Math. No 2 there. We know what this digit is. It's a 5. So these are 6 and 8, and we know the order. Gives us our 4 and our 8 and our 2. We know what this is, points out Heliopolis. It's an 8. No 7 in this cage. Gives us our 2 and our 8 here. Six in row 5 points out F jam. No 5 in the 18 cage, so that's our 5. 3, 1, and 3. And I guess it might be time to mark. Yeah, I think it's just time to mark. All right, so that is a water 1, oil 4, oil 6, water 7, that's a 3, that's a water 1, water 5, oil 2, water 5, oil 6, water 3, oil 6, oil 8, water 3, that's a 7 and a 1, water 9, water 3, oil 4, water 7, oil 4. Sven did that, Ambrose. Water 9, water 5, water 1, water 7. Bet tree is oil and is a 4 again, our second 4 of bet tree of the day. Yes, congratulations to the oil betters. May all your oily wishes come true. That sounds weird. All right. Yes, very lovely puzzle. I enjoyed the theme, even if oil and water were backwards. But yeah, that was great. Okay, I am not super feeling great right now. I think what we're gonna do is go over to 6x6s and do a few of those, and then we'll probably wrap up. So I will go dig us up a 6x6. I'll be right back. All right, we've got this Logan Wall irregular thermo. Let's see, since we're not using the killer calculator, I can make this a little prettier. So we fill each row, each column, and each irregular region with the digits 1 to 6. and digits along a thermo strictly increase from the bulb to the tip. So, what do we know about the world? Sayori says row 3, column 1 in the region below it. Very nice. So these are the same. And these are the same. Yeah. Sayori and Doc points out that. Row 4, column 6, yeah. Row 5, column 4. Point out a few people in the region left of it. Okay. So in the region to the right of it, this cell goes in one of these cells. So it can't go in these cells, that cell, and it's not that cell. So it's one of these. But that means in this region, it goes up there. And so we know these colors are all different, for what that's worth. But now purple is now greater than blue. We know that for sure. Oh, in fact, it goes exactly here. So we have a purple in one of these cells. Oh, yeah, there's a blue. And a blue, and so these are an extra region. So this needs a blue, so it has to go here. And we can do the same thing with green. These are actually a region, so green goes here. Row 2, column 3, in the region to its right, same logic as purple. Yes, so this cell... The problem is I don't know if this isn't green. 3, column 6. Okay, this is a new color. in the bottom half extra region. So I do know that's not green, that's right. But these will make pink. This definitely is not green, right? So it can get a new color. It'll be yellow. And then yellow goes in one of these cells, so it goes here. And now yellow has to go in this region, so it goes here. These two regions are only missing one thing, and we will make that thing red. Blue, purple, red, yellow, green. Yes. Yeah. So where does green go in this region? Green is at least 5, so it can't go here. So that's green. Very nice. Dog with the point is that purple in this region goes on this thermo and not in the bulb. So this bulb is smaller than purple and it's not blue. So that's going to actually tell us what purple is. Do I want to do that yet? I don't know. We're having such a nice time coloring. That does mean purple is going to have to be exactly here. And I think the only thing that can be smaller than purple at this point is pink. Am I right about that? Color more pinks. So that's pink. Is it? Yeah, that's pink. So that's pink. So that's pink, and we're done pink. Oh yeah, blue, which definitely completely gives us our ordering. Let's see, these can't be yellow. These can't be yellow, so that's yellow. We don't have a blue in this column. And we don't have a green. And now that's red. Blue by Sudoku here. Yes, red to finish column 1. So red in this region and red in this region. And now this region only needs purple. And so this column only needs a yellow. This region only needs a purple. This row only needs a green. And to finish the puzzle, we have a yellow. And the puzzle's done. Oh wait, maybe we should fill in digits. So pink is definitely the smallest. Oops. No, blue is the smallest. Blue is the smallest. I'm dumb. And then pink. And then purple. We got more corner 3 celebration. And that's the puzzle. Well, that was great. Excellent puzzle, Logan. Loved it. It was non-trivial and surprising. Very nice. All right, I think I'm good for one more 6x6 today. So I will come back and we'll do one more. Be right back. Okay, we have this Jay Dyer 6x6 with completely standard rules, although a bunch of them. So we have the thermos from the last puzzle. We have this 6, which means a 6 must appear in one of these cells. We have these black dots, which where the digits are in a 1-to-2 ratio. We have German whispers, where digits differ by at least 3 adjacent digits. And then we have this, which is either a palindrome, an arrow in either direction, or a region sum line. Take your pick. We'll say this is a region sum line. It means these 3 are the same. Now, these 2 digits have to go down here. So I don't think they can be 1 and 2. Or no, they can't be 2 and 4, can they? I don't think there's... Yeah, but how do you put a 4 and a 2 in these cells? I don't think you can do it. So these at least are not 2, 4. These are either 1, 2 or 3, 6. 3, 6 can go next to each other, 1, 2 can go opposite each other. Sayori says row 3, columns 4 and 5. Ah, yeah. Wait. 3, columns 4 and 5. Can't be 6. But I don't understand why that couldn't be a 6. Yes. Wait. These, right. These 2 cells are these 2 cells. And they're not 6. So there's definitely a 6 in these cells. Gotcha. That means this isn't 6. Microstudy says this can't be 3, 6. Is this the black dot you're talking about? So if this is 3, 6, then you need 3 and 6. Like that. So that would be a 6. Oh, then you need... Wow. Then you need a 3 on this German Whispers, but you can't have one. That is gross. So this is a 1, 2. These are 1, 2. So this is a 5 or a 6. This is 4, 5, or 6. I afraid not. And yes, that was gross. Yeah, this cell goes here. We may end up coloring some of these cells. We'll see. Right, we know 3 is in one of these. If it's here, I think we run into the same problem. So if it's here, then we need a 3 on this German Whispers. But then we would have a Jovi on 6s, kind of. So we'd have a 3 and not a 6, and that's the same problem. So in fact, these are 3. So there's no 3. So there's either a 3 on the thermo or it's here. Ah. Ambrose says row 4, column 3 in box 4. Right, these are the same. Which does show that 3 is on the thermo. Hi, Playmaker. The other 1, 2 in column 3. Not here, obviously. And it can't be here. We don't have enough low digits here. So this is the other 1, 2. Oh, micro study. points out that one of these is low and therefore is a 1 or a 2. So this is not a 1 or a 1, 2. Two, 4, or 3, 6. Right, okay, this can't be 6. And this can't be 2. So right, this can't be 3, so it's 4 or 5. If this was 2, we break this cell, so that's not 2. Okay, this cell in row 3 goes over here. Carl has a complicated point that I think we have to do cases. Not in row 3, column 2. Oh! Right, these I already determined are the same cell, so actually that gets pushed here. These are all the same. And now this is a 3 green pair. And so 4 must actually be on the German whispers, is the point. So this is not 2, 4. This is 3, 6. So that gives us a 3, and this is green. And green is 5. So that's 6. 4, 6, 4. That's a 3. That's a 1 or a 2, so that's a 4. 6 and 3. That's the 4, so that's a 1. Let's see, this is a 1 or a 2, but it's not a 1, so that's a 2 or just by the... Good grief. Go away. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, brain. And then left in this column, we need a 6, and it better go here. And then this is a 2. And that's the puzzle done. And we will just... Very nice. That was great. All right. Nicely done, Jay. Yes. I saw this in the 6x6 thread, and I was like, well, this is a Jay Dyer with completely standard rules, which means it's just going to have genius logic in it. And I was completely right. And yeah, I'm not feeling super great, so I'm gonna end stream here for today. ZetaMath will be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow, a couple of hours earlier than usual tomorrow. And then Sunday, ZetaMath will be streaming at his usual time. And then after that, there's the Demano interview over on Meme Rister's channel. So Sunday should be a fun day for Sudoku. All right. Thank you, everyone, for the well wishes. I will be back next week. I'm sure I will be fine. I will see you all soon. Yes, want to thank everyone who supports the channel financially. If you want to do that, you can click the join button down below and get a green name and the Zach emotes and all of that. I especially want to thank our top level supporters. Those are David Ratner, Michael O'Connor, Nordy, Franco, Woofer, DDX, Logan Wall, Daniel Silverstone, and Willie Klopphaugen. Thanks again, everyone. We'll be back on stream tomorrow. Take care.